This is Drew with Classic Auto Insurance. We're here at the Indy World of Wheels 2019, sitting between some really awesome cars. Great story here with the owner, Bob. Tell us a little bit about this yellow car. I mean, it's fantastic.
Well, Drew, this is a 69 Daytona. They made 500 Daytonas. It's originally sold by King Dodge in Portland, Oregon. I've talked to the lady that bought it new. Okay. We bought it because it's so low mileage. It's all original everything, engine, tranny, body parts, everything. And during the renovation and talking to her, just a couple of neat backstories. First, she told me that they used to take it to the beach and surf with surfboards hanging out the back.
Awesome.
And one day I was cleaning under the dash, I clean every part, and I reach up and I find a piece of paper and I get it down. It's a 1970 speeding ticket her husband never told her about. And I still have it. It's actually in my little document book over here on the table. And I don't know, it's just a neat car. It is a 4-speed. I do drive my cars. I drove this to Mobile, Alabama in April of 2018 to a car show, 1,700 miles, round trip. Yeah. People going nuts. They only made 500 of these. And being a 4-speed, there aren't many of them left. So it's pretty cool.
No, I mean, they're just fantastic. And you're right. Like when you see one of these cars on the road, you just cannot take your eyes away from it.
Yeah, they'll run you down. The best story about this, we're driving back from Mobile. We pull in a truck stop to fill up. You got to fill up about every 100 miles.
Right.
And this guy comes running over to me, he says, "How long are you going to be here?" I said, "Well, I'm filling up, use the restroom." He said, "Will you stay so I can go get my son?" How do you say no to that? Well, he brings his son back, and he's extremely autistic, and he doesn't speak. And apparently they're really tactile. You know, everything has to be touch and feel. And he's running his hands over the wing and starts crying. And I'm not a real emotional guy, but I will tell you, so did I. It was a touching story. Mom and Dad and me and the little boy are just in heaven. Those are what make these cars fun.
Well, and I think that's the thing that we've found, you know, just over the course of time with our clients is that it's stories like that that really, you know, people kind of wonder, why do you collect these cars? But it's things to that nature that really make owning these cars and everything you do worth it. Well, that kind of leads us into this car right here. So how long have you had this car, and kind of tell us the story on that?
Okay, this is a 1970 Plymouth Superbird. It's a 444 speed. It started life as a vinyl top, lemon twist yellow car. The people that bought it new demanded that they take the vinyl top off right away and paint it petty blue in 1970. So they did. A year later, they painted it dark blue. Went through an owner or two, and then became the Birmingham International Raceway's pace car for a couple of years, owned by a guy named James Cash. All right, Mr. Cash sold it to a guy in Missouri called the Hippie Drag Racer. His name's Terry Sevener, and Terry drag raced the car down in Arkansas and Missouri. And when he passed away, I essentially bought the car from his estate. It needed a lot of work. We fixed it up. The paint was real bad, and I wanted to drive it every day. It's my daily driver to work, except on rainy days. So although I catch a lot of garbage, I'm willing to take it. It's my car. We Plasti Dipped this car about 2 weeks ago so that I can drive it every single day. It's got to be the only Plasti Dipped Superbird in the world.
I'm sure.
And as you and I said, the purists give me a lot of crap. Well, you know, it's my car.
Right.
You know, so there's our story.
That's how I look at it. You're a great steward of the Mopar, you know, community, and you have two shining examples. Great history in that car, so I think you can do what you want with this car.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks for your time, and thanks for everything you do for the community.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Classic Auto. Agreed value, mileage rollover, and tiered mileage plans. Classic Auto. Insuring your vehicle. Insuring your passion. Call or click Classic Auto today.